The prospect of investing in real estate, particularly in a country like India versus United States. Let's say US market is a stable market, and the US market is generally more stable, supported by a mature regulatory environment. There can be an exchange rate risk. The depreciation of the Indian rupees against the US dollar can erode returns for Indian investors in the US markets. Welcome to Founders Force. Today we are going to evaluate the prospect of investing in real estate, particularly in a country like India versus United States. Indian economy is a growing economy, and India's rapidly growing economy and increasing urbanization drive demand for both residential and commercial properties. Compared to many developed countries, Indian real estate offers affordable options, presenting opportunities for significant appreciation. In particular, the government initiatives in India, government programs like Housing for All and the Smart Cities Mission are set to boost real estate development across the country. Regulatory compliances, however, the sector faces regulatory hurdles and slow approval process in India, which can be complex for investors. Then we have to consider market volatility. The market has experienced periods of stagnation affecting potential returns. Now comes taxation. Capital gain tax and other property-related tax can impact net returns. Historically speaking, the Indian real estate has offered returns ranging from 8 to 12% annually, though these can vary widely as against US markets. Now let's understand the US market. Iconic US cities with the diverse property types. Let's say US market is a stable market, and the US market is generally more stable, supported by mature regulatory environments compared to other growing and developing countries. Diverse opportunities. Investors can choose from a wide range of real estate, including residential, commercial, and REITs. Favorable financing. The US offers access to various financing options and relatively low mortgage rates. High property prices, tax forms, current exchange rates, those things are complex. However, property prices in different locations varies. Taxations. Property tax can be substantial, and foreign investors may face additional tax implications in the US. Currency risk. For Indian investors, fluctuations in the rupee-dollar exchange rate can impact returns. Over a period of 10 years, the US market has performed between 6 to 10% per annum, with variations, based on locations and property type. Currency and tax considerations. Let's consider currency and tax implications. There can be an exchange rate risk. The depreciation of the Indian rupees against the US dollar can erode returns for Indian investors in the US market. So while we are investing or choose to invest in the United States, these are the things we need to understand, that rupee is struggling against US dollars. Tax implications. Both markets have distinct tax structures. In India, long-time capital gain tax applies over 2 years of holding a property, but in the US it's 1 year. In conclusion, the choice between investing in India or US real estate depends on your financial goals, risk appetite, and investment horizon. It is very ideal to discuss your options with financial planners and navigate through the process prior to investing in real estate in growing economies like India. Always reach us if you have some questions or concern on how you can make these investments possible and find better return of investment through our strategic advice and consulting. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching Founders Force. Please don't forget to subscribe and like those contents on real estate investing.